people change?
People change.
Okay.
They change. They're dynamic. Because so if I'm dealing with a chick that's got a baby daddy and the nigga's on drugs and he drinking whatever the fuck he do, and she fucking with me, right? I'm evaluating her based on her interactions with me.
I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. I can see that.
I'm not evaluating on her on what they
the past. Yeah, I can see that.
Who the fuck are you now? Ask yourself.
Yeah.
And is she gonna fucking disrespect?
Yes.
And if I fall, is she gonna be there to help me if I need?
Yeah.
Right.
But guess what? Sometimes women like you so much, they waiting for you to fall because they know that's the best time they can get in. They waiting for you to be like, oh, I have no money for my rent. That's when they move in because they know that's where they're vulnerable.
That's true. Yeah.
And when they move in, I got them.
And that's
sometimes you got to say, nah, I got this.
Right.
It'll piss them off, but they trying to look for the vulnerable spots
Right.
when you sick or, I need some money for this. They ready for there, but they gonna eventually, will they throw it in your face?
Right.
Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't, but they look for vulnerable spots because it's something that it's the nature of a woman to build a man. It's a naturing. It's a naturing, like you got problems, women always want to be there, but do you want that woman to be there for you?
You know what? You said what I was just thinking about. Because, and this is for the ladies out there, if you got a guy, you waiting around for him to be to a point where he's vulnerable and he didn't cut your ass off, that's because he probably saw something in you that made him say, this bitch ain't shit.
Yeah.
And if I ever get in a position where I need her, she gonna leave me, so I'm gonna cut this hoe off now.
There you go.
And men are always looking at you.
True.
They looking at what you do,
That's the truth.
what you say,
That's the
how
truth.
you carry yourself,
That's true.
what you said about the last nigga.
Yes.
Whatever you said about the last nigga, they putting themselves
in
that position.
What gets me is, see, the problem is I don't like to see other women baby daddy and stuff like that. Cause I'm a judge. Cause I see you with your man with the weed socks on. Ain't nothing wrong with you smoking weed, but I know what kind of dude you was dealing with. You doing what a dude ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And the problem is that you want me to treat you like a queen, but the dude that you had a baby by ain't shit. So now you mad at me because I'm treating you like shit, but that's what you had a baby by.
But see, you know what though? I don't look at that because people are dynamic in nature. And
you said people change.
People change.
Okay.
They change. They're dynamic because so if I'm dealing with a chick that's got a baby daddy and the nigga's on drugs and he drinking whatever the fuck he do, and she fucking with me, right? I'm evaluating her based on her interactions with me.
I can see that. I can see that. I can see that.
I'm not evaluating on her on what they
the past. Yeah, I can see that.
Who the fuck are you now?
Yeah, I can see that. She might grow. She gonna grow.
You
okay.
The same motherfucker that was dealing with him, and men will know that by the interaction.
That is the
and
truth.
they'd be like,
That's
this
true.
is a ghetto ass bitch. I'm not fucking with her.
That's
or
true.
they might say, you know what? Maybe she, she's got potential. She's got a good heart. She's intelligent.
That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna fuck with her.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you can go get
change.
You can go get a chick that's fucking smart, got degrees and everything. But she's not a dumb bitch. She's just a nothing ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
She don't know. Yeah. She don't know how to fucking serve. She's a selfish motherfucker. She just, there's certain qualities that you need to pull
you definitely
from a woman.
There's a quality.
And if it's not there, you're like, I can't fuck with this one.
You don't
need a bitch competing with you. Is what I'm saying.
No.
That's
Hell no.
I'm sorry, but go ahead.
No, what I'm hearing in these days that guys are not even caring about the looks now. I'm talking about listening to 2005.
Right. It's the personality.
They care more now about they're getting peace. So
right.
I was like, what?
Right.
So I was like,
peace.
Peace is important to a man.
Right.
It's not about sex. It's not about you having degrees and money and all that shit. It's about peace with a man.
Can I get along with this motherfucker?
Yes! In conversation, I'm learning in life, conversation is better than sex.
It is.
I'm learning that.
Picture a relationship like driving in a car.
Yeah.
Now, do you want peace and quiet where y'all both zoning and listen to the music? Or do you want a bitch yelling at you, telling you, doubting you all the fucking time?
Yeah.
Ladies, men do not need the person that's closest to them doubting them. They already got doubts in their mind. They don't need to also hear from the chick that they say they love.
True.
Why? If you don't believe in me, then what the fuck am I with you for?
There you go.
It's bad enough I gotta battle these demons and this confidence and keep this shit going inside of me. Now I got you saying that the shit may not work.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of my life.
As a man, we need motivation. We need
Right.
we need that structure of a woman. It's still nurturing,
Right.
but you're there by our side, doing the good and doing the bad.
Right.
And even doing the worst. But when I'm sitting there, don't rush. And if you see the time to move in, then move in.
Right.
But a lot of times you getting mad because we don't want you to move in, because as man, we have to stand as man and do things on our own. There's no
Wait,
excuses
did you
in
say
this
move
world.
in? You said move in?
What do you mean move in?
What'd you say? Move in the house? She want to move in. Wait, hold up. We gotta talk. You said she want.
No, let me.
You talking about move in the heart? What are you talking about?
I forgot.
He said, when you want to move
can't
in?
move in the house.
Wait a minute.
I don't want you to move
Who
in
you
the
got
house.
trying to move in with you, bro?
Nah, I got my own place. I don't want you to move in. You got your own place. Stay at your
Right.
motherfucking place. Okay? See, I don't want you to stay at mine. You're going to get on my damn nerves. And I do not want to spend all this damn money. And you get on my damn nerves. Stay at your damn house. Okay? I come to see you. You come to see me. So I don't want nobody to move in, Lauren. Fuck
Okay,
that.
go ahead. What
You
you say?
know?
What else you say? Okay.
But what I'm sitting there saying is, I forgot what. See, you messed me up.
No, you
What?
said guys need inspiration.
Oh, guys
Right.
need inspiration.
Right.
Guys need a man. Guys need a woman to stand their grounds and be a woman.
woman.
We don't want to look at you and feel like we dealing with the character of as a man. We want to feel like you want to be a boss chick and and you talking to us rough and you asking us for a number. We don't need that shit. We want you to be a woman, be a queen, be a woman. Oh, it's called a woman.
Dude,
we are man. You a woman, so be that woman.
You just hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Because you know what fucking turns me on about a woman?
What?
Her motherfucking femininity.
Me, man.
Man,
That's what
that
I'm talking about.
femininity.
This is the
You
truth.
be yelling, blah, blah, blah. She take that shit and then come back with, yeah, I don't really like the way you.
There you go.
You be
Yes.
like, God damn, like, ooh.
Yes.
Now that's a lot better than to have some thug bitch come back, motherfucker. Who the fuck you think you talk to?
Are you trying to
What?
fix the problem? Because most guys, we fixing shit.
Right, we fixing
Why are
shit.
you trying to fix our shit? We trying to fix it. We trying to fix it. You want to talk to us? You need to stand up and do this.
Man.
No, be a woman.
A woman can
I'm here
clobber
for you.
a woman can clobber
I
your
love you.
ass
Yeah.
with that femininity.
Yes.
Boy, she put that shit on,
That
get
soft
acting all
voice.
dainty and
And she's
shit. You be
she's
like,
a
God
girly
damn,
girl. I love a
this
girly girl.
motherfucker here.
I love a woman
Yes.
to be a woman.
Yep. Yep.
Put your weave on, get your nails done,
Yep.
throw your ass back and forth. Talk to me. Are you okay? That's what I need. I don't need to
femininity.
be, you okay? You should stand up as a man.
And
We
we're
don't
not
want
we
that.
not saying be meek and take the shit, but we're saying there's a lot of different ways to do things, and you can be aggressive. Even you can even reserve your femininity and still be aggressive.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's a way to do it, but you don't come on the masculine side because that's our territory.
Yes.
You stay in the
Yes.
feminine realm because that's where you rule. And any man that argues with a woman, if you got a man arguing with you, then that nigga is feminine.
True.
Masculine men don't argue
We don't
with
argue
women.
with women. We don't argue with
We
women.
say,
Yeah.
okay,
All right.
cool. And that's your opportunity to come in with your femininity
True.
and persuade this nigga. Because
Yes.
because a woman's role is to inspire men. Y'all can't go out and lift no goddamn boulders.
So can't.
We got the muscle to do it, but you
Yeah.
got to inspire us and talk to us so that we can lift those boulders and
That's
create.
true.
Women
That's
are
true.
the spiritual
That's true.
piece that speak things into us.
Yes.
Men are the physical piece that enact and take action on that thing that you just said.
Yes. 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 Yes.
That's your role. You
Yes.
can't be coming in talking about, hey, motherfucker, lift that boulder. Nah, get
No,
that. Now you
yeah.
fucking with, you telling me, you challenging me on being a man. Now you just created a situation where it's masculine against imitated masculine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't play in our realm and we can't play in your realm.
True.
And the two, when they match up, they work just like this.
Yeah, it's just a man is made for a woman is made for a man. You stay in your place and a man stay in his place.
Right.
But don't get me wrong, ladies. I know there's not a lot of manly men out there. They're changing their environment. The generation is changing.
Yeah, man.
But when you see a man and you notice a man, be a woman.
Right. And a man ain't gonna mansplain to you.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be like, well, you gotta do that. He gonna shut the fuck up and he's gonna listen to what you got to say and he's gonna take that into consideration.
Yes.
Like, damn.
Yeah,
right, because 9 times out of 10, the women already know the fucking solution.
Yes. Most women know the solution. They definitely know the solutions. Because sometimes we as men, like, she don't know what the hell she's saying. You know, she be like, you need to wear a coat, but when you go out, it's cold out there. You know, man, I don't need no coat. And then you come back with a cold. And then you over there sick. And you thinking about, like, damn, my girl told me to wear a coat. So we you don't think we listening, but we are listening.
Right, we listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But we hard-headed as men because we learn in life that we have to do things on our own. There's
right.
nobody out there that's going to help us.
Yeah.
It's just being a man. It comes the man. No, it comes God, man, woman, and kids. It does not go any other way. If we go the other way, it's not going to work. It's the structure of a man, and you have to have the structure of a woman. It goes hand in hand.
Right.
And I see that. But what I'm saying is the relationships, it's all about communication.
Yep.
It's all about understanding and listening. Number one is listening to your partner when you can move on forward in your relationship. And don't think that, because see, I grew up in a time we work things out. It's not about, oh, there's somebody else out there who's better for me. You keep working things out. That's why relationships are for 3 years, 5 years, 8 years, 10 years, because you work things out.
Yeah.
You know, and you stick with it. If you're willing to build something with this person, you got to stick things out. Because it's these days, it's nothing easy.
Right.
It got to be hard. It's just life.
Right. And I know we coming up on 23 minutes, but I just wanted to say one thing. That, you know, this whole concept of people saying you got to work for love and work hard for love. Anybody tell you that, that's bullshit.
True.
Okay? Because love comes as easy as breathing.
Yes.
You don't have to work hard to eat. You ain't got to work hard to breathe. Love comes as easy as breathing.
True.
And when you guys get along, you just get along.
Yeah.
And if you got a motherfucker that just keep in conflict and all type of bullshit in your relationship, then the motherfuckers that need too much attention. You got these women out here, especially pretty women, that get so much attention from different guys that they can't have a long-lasting relationship because they're used to having a certain amount of attention. And then you pretty women, when you find a man that can't give you that attention, because what you're doing is you're occupying all of his time. How can he fucking win if every time he's got to turn around and pat you on the fucking back?
Yeah.
You're just a fucking drain. So you need to learn how to be happy in your own space and appreciate you and what you have. But if you're constantly demanding attention from this man, he ain't gonna never be the person. He ain't gonna never be shit. So keep on dating the multiple guys that you're dating, right? Because maybe that's providing you with the type of attention you need. But I'm gonna tell you now, if you want a long-lasting relationship, learn how to not keep up fucking conflict and learn how not to require so much of his attention and his time.
Yeah.
And you'll be happy.
Yeah. Definitely, you're telling the truth. I mean, happiness comes within of you loving yourself, and then you can love somebody else. But it's just you. The number one I'm learning more and more in life is just laying in the bed, watching TV, and just talking and laughing is even better than sex. Because sex it's a beautiful thing, but I'm learning in life it's just communication, the long talks, the time with each other.
Right.
That's more important. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning that more and more and more. But Lawrence is definitely right. You have to just I just say be the character of a woman that God created you.
Right.
And let me be the man that God created me. It will go hand in hand and you will go far in life. And always think about the future. Don't think about now. Think about if I work this out, we can keep going. Another person got to think the same way too.
That's right.
You know.
Well, shit, we good, man?
Yeah, man.
Good, man.
Yeah.
Yo.
But what I want to say, I thank my guest, Lawrence and stuff like, man, my friend and stuff like that. I enjoyed myself. And what I want to talk to you about, what I want to say to you guys know what I want to say is, I had a damn good time. My name is LaDon. Peace.